and welcome back to Buckland Junction. It is out. I am in the loft and I'm in the hole working on part 2 of this hill section. Part 1 was from here around that wall, hill, the wall right through to the little tower. That was part 1, and you can see how that went together here. Okay, the other thing, I want to do a shout out to 3 young men. That's Ralphie, Noah and Albie. Albie is the grandson of my good friend, and I did say I felt a bridge coming on, and here we are. Watch this. And there we go. So there's a bridge in place. Okay, this is part 2, which is going to be this hill here, this hill, and this part of the station throat. So let's get going, let's get busy, because this road has got to come down and down to a bridge here, but the bridge will be part 3. So no trains running at the moment for obvious reasons, and I've got a bit of wall to put in there. And so let's get on with making this hillside and road. Here we go. Yeah, I said I felt a bridge coming on. What do you reckon? There we go, bridge in place. It's going to be quite a complicated hill, this one. It's got to kind of mimic the other hill a little bit, as if this railway's been cut through the hill. So let's get some bulkheads cut out, and away we go. You can see where the road is going through there. Well, moving on a bit more, we've had Captain Static come in and do a bit of static grass there. Mark?
Hello everyone.
Yeah, he's there with his static gun. I've got one small piece of the road in, the bridge is in, the walls are fitted. I've had to cover this COVID patchwork of plywood with a piece of cardboard, which will get painted, and now I started on the bridge here. I've also added another board here so I can get my embankment going, bridge coming. Yes, it's all working out. So more tomorrow. Here we go. Here comes the mighty Hymek. I've got a bit more done. I've got the girder bridges in there. You can see where the road is going to go through. This road is making its way up. There's just a corner to put in there. That's about as far as I can go today with the hatching. But yeah, these are going to be walls with coping stones on the top. And yeah, looking quite good. So busy day today, and onwards tomorrow with 2 piers for the girder bridge and the wall coming through, which is over here drying at the moment. So onwards and upwards, and see what comes next. Well, a bit more done. Again, we're stopped by the wet glue. I've got some more hatching in. I've got the corner on, it's weighted down. I've got the bridge in place with the first embankment wall, and we've got bridge pillars either side. One a little topping piece on, but that's looking good. I can carry on now with the embankment coming along. So I'm going to try and get on with something else while all this glue dries. Oh well, it's the next day now. What a wretched mess. But I've been messing around with the back seat. I got a Pico back seat that I've been messing around with. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but it only cost £2. So yeah, right, now it's back on with this corner. Because it is taking some time, and I need to get it finished because I need to run some trains. I'm moving on a bit further, got a bit of more hatching done. Now I've got my road coming, the wall coming up the side of the road. I'll have a small pavement down here, and I'm just going to finish off this bit and we'll be done for today because of the wet glue. And there we go, that's another busy afternoon. As you can see down the back there's an embankment off the railway track there, so it still looks like this hole here has been cut through, even the road has been cut down and through. Still got lots of work doing, but I want to get this finished off because I haven't had any trains running for way over a week now, and yeah, I really have got the withdrawal symptoms from having no trains running, but this corner is definitely coming on leaps and bounds, so let's get on, let's push on a bit further. I've got to get some pavements, just a small pavement down the edge there. I've already got my brick coping stones to go along the tops of the walls, and I've got yet another bridge to make, so all good stuff, it's all coming. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just been told that Bernie Walker at Crossways Point Junction Model Railway has passed away last Wednesday, and I've only just found out about it now, and it's Sunday, so yeah, feeling quite sad because I was hoping to go and see Bernie on my UK trip, but sadly Bernie's passed away, and I think many people will miss him because he was quite a big wig in the model railway world with his wonderful loft layout. So all I can say is rest in peace, Bernie. I'm sorry that I didn't get the chance to say hello to you. Bad news. Anyway, onwards we go. I've had a real busy day here today. We've got a bit of the embankment coming along. That's the road going through to the bridge there, and we've got our road coming up, still in construction, still a lot of it wet. We've got some wall toppings on, signal box in place, so yeah, and the whole lot I'm sitting in is going to be a mother to get right, because there's got to be a hatch in here. So there's going to be a bit of skullduggery going on and some odd walls that are not going to be fixed down, so take them up and then take the hatch out. But look at that, I'm really happy with that. There's something going on here. It's getting a bit complicated now. And there's the road going right down into the valley down there. It's quite good. And now I can see this embankment. So we're going bridge, embankment, bridge, wall, stations road. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I've got to tidy up now because I've got Captain Static coming tomorrow for a running session, so I better get up early and get these rails cleaned and ready to go. So come on, Jaime, come on, you can do it. He's having a little wheel spin here. And through the new scenery we go. Moving on a bit further, the embankment in, the back of the embankment done, and so looking like looking like a proper embankment, like something really is going on. I've got to work this road section out now, but that's enough for one day. Just having a little run session. Here comes the Black 5 over the new bridge. and over the viaduct. I've got a flashing battery light, so I don't know if the 20 will make it round here or not. I'm quite happy with this. More to follow soon. There we go, that's the coating of green. Not the right kind of green. This is Viridian. I wish I'd dropped a bit of yellow in there just to green it up a bit more. But I gather Captain Static should be able to get a coating of grass over this. So let's have a few trains passing now. Well, before I run some trains, we've got 3 bridges to put in. The road bridge and the 2 for the rail bridge. And these are my pavements. Meant to be tarmac with a few holes been dug in them, and the little corner that we got to get. It's still a bit wet, so let that dry out and we're going to place them in down the hill, and then we run some trains. So that's the pavements there. Excellent. And 3 bridges. Well, before we run some trains, I've got my 2 bridges here ready for here, for over the road. My bridge has been brought up to date a little bit more. I'm going to have a height limit sign on here of 14 foot 2 inches, which is roughly what it is in millimetres, at 4 mil to the foot, and I've got to go and get a bridge for there. So, well, this is it, and it's all at the 3 foot rule. So that's what we're looking at a distance. Signal box is downstairs having a little bit of an update. She's going to stand there, and that's this corner almost finished. Next is the board to go in here, the removable board. Maybe another wall going across here, who knows. Let's see what happens. So Captain Static, Captain Static. Right, let's run some trains. Look Mark, some nice pieces of banking for you to have a bash at. Okay, let's run some trains. Well, this is the end of part 2. Part 3 will be the bridges and static grass, etc. So thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe, etc. And we're just waiting for the parcels train with the black S15, sorry, coming, and that'll be the end of this video. Fantastic. So take good care, people. Just waiting on the S15, and well, can't wait to start the next part. So Alan out. See you in the next part 3 coming soon. Fantastic going out.